The trouble with loyalty to a cause is that the cause will always betray you.
I cannot begin to express to you how happy I am that I'm an Xbox boy. That I went with Xbox and not play. I didn't continue to go with PlayStation. I switched to Xbox. I made the decision. It was tough. Somebody offered to sell me an Xbox 360 and all of his games for like $200. And I was like, I was just thinking about upgrading. You know, I'm a PlayStation 2. Just thinking about getting a PlayStation 3. Somebody throws out a 360 with a bunch of games, and I was like, shit. Looks like I'm an Xbox guy. And I've been an Xbox guy ever since. And I've got thousands of dollars tied up into my Xbox now. So I'm probably going to always be an Xbox guy. And considering that everything is just kind of coming out, like everything's on PC. I can play just about anything on PC. Nothing is truly exclusively PlayStation. You know what I mean? So I got access to whatever I want to play, and like Helldivers 2 is coming out on Xbox now. Fucking Death Stranding came out on Xbox now. The Final Fantasy VII Remaster is coming out on Xbox now. Like, dude, fucking Final Fantasy Tactics, like the old school Final Fantasy Tactics game, is coming out on Xbox, like in September. Like everything that used to be on PlayStation only is now coming out on fucking Xbox, and I'm like, it's only a matter of time before Spider-Man's gonna come out on Xbox. Like, dude, it's fucking done. Like, I'm happy about this shit. But not only that, but Xbox just fired like 9,000 people in, to quote, in middle management. They fired all of like the HR dummies. They fired all of the PR dummies. They fired all of the fucking Sweet Baby Inc. dummies. They fired all the DEI fuckheads. And I was like, shit, yeah. And apparently they canceled like a fuck ton of games. And I was like, well, that's unfortunate. And they closed down like a whole bunch of studios. And I was like, that's really sad. But then I went on X and I looked up Xbox layoffs. And I started looking through people that were just generally talking about the Xbox layoffs. And I noticed one thing in common. Every single person that was like, so I just got fired today. If you look at them, they all have Blue Sky accounts. And they are all hardcore pumping Blue Sky. And trying to get everybody to move over to Blue Sky. Because fuck Nazi Elon Musk. And I'm like, they really did fire all the fucking retards. This is great. And then I started looking into all the games that they shut down. And they all have some sort of controversy stemming from the shithead developers. And I was like, they're cleaning up the DEI. Like you know how like while Biden was president, right? The DEI shit just ran fucking wild. Everybody was just making stupid stuff, right? And then Donald Trump became president, and everybody learned, oh shit, people just ain't into it. They're just not into it anymore. And now, like this year's Pride Month came and went. Nothing really happened. Not a bunch of stories about all this rainbow fucking shit. Not a whole lot of stories about, you know, infant tucking pants and stuff like that. Like, none of this shit came about because nobody fucking cares. Nobody wants to be involved in that shit. The only people that want to be involved in that shit are the people that want to be involved in that shit. Nobody likes you. So, right? So all of the DEI shit's fucking going away. But it's a hell of a lot easier for Target to just not put out the rainbow stuff this year than it is for like Marvel Film Studios to entirely rewrite and refilm a fucking movie that is set to release later this month. So I think Fantastic Four is going to be dog shit because it's been made long before they learned, oh shit, people don't like that. But they're just going to release it anyways because it's done. It's just like Snow White. What are they going to do? Spend $1 billion making this fucking movie and promoting it, and then you're just going to go, I guess we're just not going to put it out. No, you make what you can out of it. Even though you're going to lose a fuck ton of money, better to lose some money than all the money. So they put it out and just go, whatever. Maybe in the future it'll be one of those so bad it's good movies. I don't know. Right? But Xbox is like, oh shit. We got all these retards, and they're all making shit products that are gonna fucking fail. So what do? Do we just say, well, I guess we gotta release the shit stuff and we'll just take the hit? Or do we drop all the projects we have, cut all the bullshit out of the fucking middle, and just have people make the games good? I'm looking forward to good games again. At least Microsoft has figured out, oh shit, we should fire all the retards and actually make a good game. They fired all the retards and they cut all the shit games. Let's see what they come up with. Because I swear to God, if their next fucking release is Concord Part 2, I'm going to be like, you know what I mean? But like, if their next release is like a Halo that I'm actually willing to play, that's pretty cool. You know, I've never really been a Halo fan. I've never played any of them because I always just thought Master Chief was gay looking. The only thing about Halo I thought was cool was red versus blue. I mean, whatever. But that was because when Halo came out, I was very much a PlayStation boy. So I shit on everything that was Xbox back then. And really the only thing is like Halo and Fusion Frenzy. They're the only two games that I just won't play on principle. Even though now I'm an Xbox boy. Which is funny because Gears of War was like one of my first Xbox games that I really loved. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. But I'm just happy. I'm happy that I'm an Xbox boy. Because I think that Xbox... I think with this, cut out the DEI and woke dumb shit... Get rid of all these stupid fucking games. Maybe we'll think about actually doing them later on down the line, but not stupid and bad. And we're just going to make good fucking games. I think with this move, they might have just pulled ahead against Sony in the fucking arms race of video games, man. Like, if they start actually making good games, and Sony keeps approving, you know, Mary Jane 2, man... I think Xbox is going to have this shit. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody's ever going to win the console wars because consoles just make money or just lose money. But as far as like being the best console to have, I don't know, man. Everything seems to be coming up Xbox right now. Like, everybody's shitting all on Xbox and freaking the fuck out about Xbox. But I'm like, no, dude. This is good news. This is all really good news. So, if you're an Xbox person and you heard about this stuff and you were like, oh shit, Xbox is collapsing. Nah, man. Nah. Sometimes you just gotta burn down the forest so that when it grows back up, it grows back stronger. Xbox is becoming the phoenix. It just needed to get rid of all this shit, burn it to the ground, and I think we're gonna. I expect great things from Xbox. They've disappointed me every chance they could get before, but I really hope that this time they don't fuck up. Cause man, they got an opportunity. Like I've said this ever since Trump was elected. The second time around, I've said this ever since the beginning of the year. The first company that's like, we're not doing the dumb shit anymore, they're going to get huge money, right? If Disney decides to be the ones to say, hey, we're going to make good movies again, then it's going to be Disney all the way, and they're going to conquer everything. If it's fucking Warner Brothers, let's be honest, it's never going to be Warner Brothers, not because they can't cut the shit out, but because I just don't think they can make enough really good movies back to back. It's Warner Brothers. Anyways. But you know what I mean, right? The first company that's like, yeah, we're going to fire a whole bunch of shitheads from middle management that have just been fucking everything up, and we're going to cancel all of our failure projects that we got going on right now. Man, that's going to be the group, that's going to be the company that's going to really pull ahead in life, because people just don't want that shit. And people just don't want that shit. They just don't want that shit. We don't want to be preached to. And we don't want to be taught that reality is fucking intangible. Because it's not true. And it's so false. And it's just, every time you try and portray it in a way that's cool, it's not. It's not cool at all. Ray is not cool. Ray's kind of dumb. It's like, dude. But yeah, happy as fuck to be an Xbox boy. I can't wait.